Hi everybody and welcome back. We're home again today. And today actually happens to be Father's Day. So we are baking a quick bread. It's Asiago sun-dried tomato bread.
Boy, cheesy.
It's going to be very cheesy, yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait to try that.
Oh good, me neither. It sounds really good. And it actually happens to be Sally's Baking Addictions June challenge. So this works out perfectly. And yesterday we put together a lasagna, which is coming together in the fridge overnight, and we're gonna have it all together for supper later. So she's eating a corn muffin. Yesterday I made some corn dogs for myself with the little corn dog maker thing I have that I got from Melissa, my sister. With the leftover batter, because I just made a full batch of cornbread batter, I made corn muffins. So, all right, this is a super easy recipe, so let's just get started. I've got flour in here, and I've got baking powder, baking soda, our Vicks garlic fix, some dried, I'm using Italian seasoning, but they said to use parsley or basil, but I decided to use Italian seasoning because it has both of them in there, and why not? And some salt and pepper. So just gonna mix all this together. And over here we've got some buttermilk that's coming together. It's a tablespoon of vinegar, white distilled vinegar, and so you do a tablespoon of that. Thank you. And then you fill it up to a cup line with milk. We have 2%. So that's coming together. I'm going to mix that with the eggs. So I didn't really take too much video on my birthday. I just wanted to enjoy it. I did get some video of the room, which was super cute. We stayed at the Caribbean Beach Resort. I chose a pirate themed room. So that was awesome. We had a view of the Skyliner, so that was nice. I chose a water view. They would have given us either the pool or the lake. So I'm more than happy to have the lake. And we saw the lake. It was really nice. We were at the farthest possible room in the second to last building, farthest from the Skyliner and the hub with the main pool. There's like 6 pools there though, so we had one close to us. But the main pool has like the splash zone for her, like a shipwreck area and a cool pool with slides and everything. And also that's where the restaurant is. But they do have buses that stop throughout the resort.
Big slippery water slides.
Yeah, they had big slippery water slides. She tried a really big girl water slide.
Yeah, but it's too slippery for me.
It was a little too slippery. She came down at a weird angle. I told her I was going to catch her at the bottom because I really thought I could. But she came down at a weird angle. One of her legs was way up in the air, so I didn't catch her before she dunked underwater. But she had her life vest on. She was fine, but she was coughing up a little water. But I'm so proud of you for trying it.
Underwater, like Fancy Maxie.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to mix it with 2 eggs. So our first day there, we checked in. We went to the pool. That was our main pool day. Then we got some lunch.
Oh, yeah, I did want to go on that boat slide.
Oh, yeah, in the splash zone area, they have one of those big... up top, one of those buckets that keeps getting filled up, and then every few minutes it'll dump out. And I had first positioned ourselves over in that separate area because I thought she would want to do that. They had smaller slides. So I'm getting us all set up with our towels and everything, and it dumps out, and she was like, and she's backing up into the fence. And so I walked her around it so she wasn't scared of it anymore, and she didn't want to sit there anymore, but at least when we were in the pool area, she would get excited about the barrel dumping out, but she didn't want to go back near it. And then I tried to get her to take a nap after pool eating, but it was too late, and she's pretty good without naps these days. So we wound up going to Epcot for a few hours in the evening, taking the Skyliner over, so that was cool. We're gonna move forward right now. We're gonna bring our dry stuff back. I have 5 tablespoons of cubed butter chilling in the fridge, so we're gonna pastry cut that in here. So let me do that. All right, the butter's all cut up in here. You could have used it in a food processor, but I'm just not. All right, and I have this blend of Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan because I couldn't find just Asiago. So I'm just gonna dump the whole thing in here. And I think I mentioned that is also sun-dried tomatoes. So we have a bunch of chopped up sun-dried tomatoes.
No, I will not.
Okay, so she doesn't want to eat the bread anymore because this is sun-dried tomatoes, which are the only kind of tomatoes that I like, and David too.
So that's why he's going to eat it.
Uh-huh, he is. So then the next day was actually my birthday. We went to the Magic Kingdom, and that was fun. David met us there. So yeah, her and I were the ones staying at the hotel. He had some alone time, but he met us at the Magic Kingdom, and we spent the whole day together. We ate at the Skipper Canteen, which is a nice, fun sit-down restaurant that is themed after the Jungle Cruise. So your waiters and waitresses tell very bad jokes, which are awesome, and the menu is hilarious. I don't usually order chicken because I find there's usually other more interesting things on the menu, but I did get it this time, and it was called Taste Like Chicken, parentheses, because it is. And it was actually delicious. It had this sweet chili. It was it was fried, but it kind of looked like calamari, actually, the way that they did it. It's hard to describe, and I didn't take any pictures, but it was really good, and with this sweet chili glaze on the side. She got mac and cheese, barely ate any because she's obsessed with grapes lately. So she'll eat, if she gets grapes with her meal, she'll eat that first and then she's full. Okay, and she likes to scream and laugh really loudly too. So that was another great day. And what?
It made me hurt a little bit.
The grapes? Oh, the laughing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she was laughing so much at breakfast this morning. She was getting stomach cramps. I think her abs were sore from laughing.
Oh yeah, it was pushing me hard.
So then that day it rained a little bit in the afternoon, actually right before we were going to lunch, but then it got nice the rest of the day. David had brought my gifts over to the room. The next day was a busy day. We went to Disney Springs in the morning. And then I had reservations for Beaches and Cream, which is this ice cream soda shop place at the Beach Club Resort. I've always wanted to go there because they have really cool ice cream sundaes and concoctions. So I thought the reservation was later in the day, but it was at 11:30. So we went right from Disney Springs to Beaches and Cream. Then
it was a boat! Yeah, we went to Beaches and Cream with a boat. We stopped at a lighthouse.
Oh, that was later that day. She's right. But that happened later in the day. After our lunch reservation, we went back to our room for a little while to chill because she was being a little cranky. Yeah, cranky. So we went back to the room for a little while. She calmed down. She colored. I read a little bit, and then we were going to take the Skyliner to Epcot and then park hop over to Hollywood Studios, but the Skyliner was down, so they had a bus going right from there. I didn't have to go to a different bus stop. Took the bus over to Epcot, walked around a little bit, did some rides, and then
how many rides did I do?
Like 3 rides.
Why?
We went on Finding Nemo, The Land, Figment.
Yeah.
And then the 3 Caballeros in Mexico. Okay, before I talk anymore, we need to get this going. So I'm gonna pour our liquids into here. So it was only the Epcot Skyliner that was down. So we would have had to take the Skyliner back to our hotel and then transfer to the Hollywood Studios one. But Epcot one was still down, but they have boats that go between the Epcot resorts there. So yes, we hopped on a boat and went to Boardwalk, then Beach Club, Swan and Dolphin, and finally over to Hollywood Studios. And so we did that, and then we expected to take the Skyliner home in the evening, but it started raining like crazy. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. We were on swirling saucers when it happened, and then the ride was getting delayed, which was fine because we were covered, and we finally wound up getting on it, and then we just ran back and went on it again, and it calmed down a little bit. So then we were starting to just head out because it was close to the end of the day, but Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was only a 15-minute wait at that point, so we decided just to hop on that.
Yeah, and we were covered.
And we were covered, yeah. The whole part of the line was covered, right?
The whole other part of the line was covered, and also we were covered, and we almost got punched.
You almost got punched?
Yeah, it was...
Was what? Who punched us?
We almost got punched.
By who?
When we were on Mickey.
Oh,
Mickey's
the ride. Yeah, part of the ride is you almost get smushed at the end. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was kind of scared about that the first time we did it in the last video. Let me get our pan. I'm back with our pan. Our pan. It's sprayed, so it's greased up. But when we were going to leave after Runaway Railway, it was still raining a bit, and I guess the Skyliners don't run while it's raining, which is fine. But we had to find another way home, which was just the bus, so that was fine. But it came really quickly.
No! To our hotel.
To our hotel.
You said home.
I know, but I did mean the hotel.
But we had pirate-themed beds.
Yeah, the beds were so cool. I really liked.
They were pirate-themed beds. See?
So yeah, that ended that day, and then the next day we went to Animal Kingdom the whole day. Actually, that's not true. We started out by going into a pool. We went to one of the closer pools, so it was nice and quiet.
Well, those people were not quiet.
Well, there were some people, so it wasn't
too loud.
Yes, thank you. She's very specific. But yeah, then we went to Animal Kingdom, and again, it rained all day, so we really didn't get to do too much at all.
Why?
Because it rained so much. Most of the rides were closed. We did do the safari, and
we did it first.
Yes, and we did the Lion King show.
Ooh, that was really good.
And
we were covered.
Yeah, and we went on Triceratops Spin at the end of the day when it stopped raining. So here it is. It's a sticky, thick batter. I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 50 minutes, and we'll be back a little later. I'll probably just wait till we cut it a little later, and when we have our lasagna, you can see it all together. So we'll see you in a little bit. And here we are. I'm sorry not every room comes with an adorable Evelyn, but mine does. We've got a cool compass table, some crates, and that's a compass. And a barrel.
There's an owl that says, which clock time is it?
That is a compass that shows you which direction you're going. How cool are these beds?
Pirate themed.
Pirate themed. Even the carpet is super cool. Can't even see all of the design on it.
Well, you can't see most of the ship.
Yeah.
And that's so cool. You can't see all of the dots.
Oh, I got Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
And this barrel is pretty cool. That's where our fridge is. And it comes with a coffee maker. This is our stuff here. Ice, some tea and coffee. We have this crate here, which I couldn't open, so I'm assuming it's just for sitting or putting stuff on. We have this curtain in case somebody's sleeping later. I can still use the bathroom with the lights on. Alright, got that back open. Hello. Nice setup in the bathroom. Got lots of towels. There's 6 in the bathroom already. Yeah, soap, lotion. They don't give out the little bottles anymore, so get those. Got a pretty nice shower curtain with all the ships. The Interceptor from Pirates of the Caribbean. The Dauntless. Empress. I don't remember this one, the Wicked Winch. Pretty cool. Got our safe. I really like the trimmings on everything. I feel like I'm in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I want this room to float.
You want this room to float? That'd be pretty cool.
Like a pirate ship.
That'd be cool.
So we can go on Pirates of the Caribbean.
We can do that tomorrow when we go to Magic Kingdom. What?
Let's do that first.
And even from our window, we got a beautiful view of the lake and the Skyliner. We're all the way at the edge of the resort though, so the Skyliner is actually towards the center, which is good, but the food options are at the other end, and the pools. All right, kiddo, we're actually gonna go to the pool soon, right? After you eat. Okay, and I wanna get some lunch too. All right.
So I'll just see right here.
Okay.
I'll move everything so the purple in it.
Okay. Here is our finished product. Spoiler, we already ate a slice. It's delicious. It just smelled so good. Couldn't resist. And then we bring over to our lasagna. Here is our lasagna. Probably could have broiled it to get that cheese extra melty, but I think it's gonna be delicious. So here is a nice close-up of the bread. It's really, really good. It's moist and super flavorful. Got our sun-dried tomato there. Do you want to try this, Evelyn?
No, because that sounds like tomatoes.
Mm. All right. Oh, you were just drinking water. I'm sorry. I hear it sloshing around your belly. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us while we baked today. We're gonna go enjoy our supper now, and a belated Happy Father's Day by the time people see this. And somebody is starting school on Tuesday. Yeah. So David's gonna drop her off that morning. I have a doctor's appointment. That I just had. I have 2 doctor's appointments that I just had scheduled for a while, and then we decided with the whole school thing. So I guess it's probably for the best, because I'm sure I'd tear up if I were bringing her. But I'll pick her up and I'll get to hear all about her first day. I thought you didn't want any bread. You're silly.
Well, I'm going to see how cool it is.
It's cool now. It's so cool.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, we might pop it in the microwave. It was very good warm. All right, well, have a great week, everybody, and we will see you next time.